Let me just put you on to something real quick because I hate. I was talking to this guy and he said that when his girlfriend broke up with him, she told him, "I have nothing more to learn from you." And he said that wrecked him. Like, he was never the same. So, ladies, if you are breaking up with somebody or someone is literally just the worst person, just be like, "We're breaking up. I have nothing more to learn from you."
Oh, that's good, everybody. It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Now, guys, you know the red pill community is flourishing. I mean, you have the black manosphere, you have the white manosphere, there's the MGTOW community, you know, there's the black pill community, there's PUA and dating coaches and things like that. There's the self-improvement gurus, there's the manosphere Bitcoin guys. I mean, like I said, hey, it's a robust community. And then you have the cream of the crop, which is, you know, guys like the Fresh and Fit podcast. Now, who are Fresh and Fit? There's Myron, and then there's Fresh CEO, and they're, a duo that hails out of Miami. Not only do they deal with the manosphere stuff, you know, dating, the red pill, Rollo Tomasi, guys like that, but they have infiltrated the hip hop space. And, they've talked to people like Asian Doll, you know, people like Bandman Kevo, Kodak Black. I mean, hey, listen, regardless of if I like him or not, they're doing their thing. But you know what, guys? I always talk about, you know, money and, you know, kind of maturing with it. And these guys are definitely making a lot of money. They have courses, they got consultations, they have a lot of views. But you know what, though? A lot of times guys can be hypocrites to their own message. It's happened to people in the black manosphere. It's happened to the white manosphere. And I'm not going to lie. Hey, listen, I might have said some things about don't take her back. At the same time, I've been simping myself. But see, they just didn't get exposed because I was with your mama. Can I get a ooh sound effect? But no, guys, I'm really kind of open about my simping issues. I've always been like that. But not Fresh in Myron. You know, Fresh is a guy who says he slept with over, I think, 1,500 women, you know, and there was a case, though, that he was with DJ Academics, right? And he was dating this chick by the name of Miranda. So for you guys that don't know, Miranda was the chick opening up the video that said that she does, you know, really dislikes men a lot. And, Fresh was trying to holler at her for a minute. You know, she really, you know, didn't like him that much. And he was trying to message her and didn't like her that much. And, when she found out that, you know, he had a yacht and that he had money, all of a sudden, you know, they became together, right? And then, you know, he was telling Academics that, you know, she really likes him because of him. Stop the show. Like, nobody likes Fresh CEO at all. But if you feel that way, then fine. She likes you. Well, come to find out, she was on TikTok with, you know, all of these videos. Like what you're seeing in the background as expose of how she was pretty much a gold digger. You know, getting guys to send her money. And on her TikTok now, if you go there, those videos have been deleted, trying to save face. But the internet never forgets. And according to Duke and Don, shout out to them, they have evidence that DJ Academics recently was talking about the fact that despite her disrespect towards him, she has taken him back. She had blocked him for sure. They are now back together. Now, what does the manosphere typically say about taking back an ex? And let me just be real. I've said very similar things. Like if you and your ex break up, usually for whatever reason, it's probably not in your best interest to go back to her. You know, you should do what is called the what in the white manosphere or in the white dating coach community called the no contact rule. Sort of move on with your life, and and just kind of go there. But usually the manosphere, it really looks down on taking an ex back, because it's like, all right, you're already going back to a chick who's already been disrespectful and is showing to, everybody else that you know what, you don't have any options. And that's what a lot of the red pill guys do. Unfortunately, and academics makes this point, people have feelings. Men have feelings. And a lot of times the guys in the red pill try to create a superhuman character that they are not. And just like anybody else, they too fall back into the same simping that they're complaining about. And this is allegedly no different with Fresh CEO. He is now back with Miranda, according to Duke and Don. I haven't heard it from according to him, but I know Duke and Don is pretty credible. And I guess I want to talk to about, being realistic in the red pill spaces, which is what I try to do on my channel. I've had girls I've been in love with in the last 6 years. I've had girls that I've been, I spent money on, that my heart's been broken. I've been dumped by a chick and she got pregnant by somebody else broke. This has happened within in the last 10 years or 6. Some of it's been as recent as 3 or 4 years. And just because you understand women's nature and the red pill don't mean that you don't have feelings. And that's a very, very good point that the Duke and Don and DJ Academics was spilling out. Is that a lot of guys act like they're not going to ever have any feelings for these ladies. And yes, you do, right? You do. There are guys in the red pill community who are married, and stop the show. Some of them are allegedly, got married in secret, but we won't call that person's name. But you guys know what I'm talking about. And the reality is that the red pill should be more about unrealistic expectations of men to not oversimp, but more or less, I think that it should be more about, a bend but don't break mentality, right? To understand that you can fall back into, fall in love. Like, for example, you break up with a chick, you really miss her, but you should never call her. Even though when I was in let's say the blue pill, I would have been calling, texting, like, how are you? But understanding what I know now, even though I'd probably miss her, I would love to talk to her again, I know that that's not in my best interest because it just won't work. And I'm disciplined enough now to understand that. That's just a difference. It's not like I can't, meet a woman and not be, want to spend time with her or miss her, or if she goes out with another guy or breaks up with me, that I'm not hurt. Yeah, if you like her, of course, you will be hurt. But it's how you handle the hurt in comparisons to how you would in the blue pill. I might not lash out or try to call names or try to be bitter or try to be, because I know better now. That was the difference between what happened in the past. And the things in the red pill still happen to you as a man, but it's how you handle them. Like, girls are going to reject you. If a girl didn't want to talk to me or rejected me in the past, I might have an issue with that. But now I understand that, well, some reason to get mad. Could be something going on in her life. She might not like me. Whatever the reason is, she has my number. She wants to talk to me. She'll call me. And if I see her, I'm still going to be very cordial about it. I'm not going to take it personal. That's the difference now. But if you're a guy like Fresh CEO, and then you're out here talking to guys about not simping and don't take girls back, and you can always get another one, and then you do the same thing, it looks very bad. And a lot of guys on YouTube are saying almost anything to get the dollars and just doing anything in person. They don't really live by, this credo that they're saying. A lot of these guys have digested the red pill from other, unrealistic creators, and then once they hear that unrealistic red pill, they know that guys want to be able to have superhuman abilities and to be able to just bounce chicks whenever they want, or, never be turned on to a single mom, or never be turned on to a chick, or not turned on, but basically, never fall in love. And the reality is that life doesn't work that way. When you want to meet somebody and then you like them, or you spend time with them, you do become vulnerable. And Fresh CEO is vulnerable. He's dating a chick, again, allegedly, that's a A1 class 1 gold digger. And he had to go against all the principles of what he's teaching to do it. Does it make him a bad person? No. Hypocrite? Most likely. Simp? I'll leave that to you to decide. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I already appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe with the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. I'm out.